Real Housewives Dorit Kemsley feels up Dorinda Medley. Here's a crossover fans never saw coming. Following her separation, in a new clip, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley was caught getting wild with former Real Housewives of New York star. Dorit Kemsley is on fire in season 14 of RHOBH. The fashion designer has been making waves following her split from Paul P.K. Kemsley, who announced their separation after 9 years of marriage in May. The couple's relationship was a hot topic throughout season 13. Following the news, Dorit explained that she and PK were feeling disconnected, which led to their decision. According to her RHOBH co-star Garcelle Beauvais, Dorit, who shares son Jagger, 10, and daughter Phoenix, 8 with PK, has been adjusting to her new single life pretty well. During an appearance on Jeff Lewis Live, Garcelle said her frenemy is on fire this season. She also attributed it to the Beverly Beach designers having a lot going on in her life. Dorit's adjustment to single life seems to include getting a little rowdy with other housewives. Dorit Kemsley feels up Dorinda Medley in new clip. Dorinda Medley posted a new video of her and Dorit having a cheeky encounter while hanging out in California. The two Bravo-celebrities were seen walking seductively toward each other in the Instagram post. As Dorinda slowly unzips her white jacket with what appears to be nothing underneath, Dorit reaches out to handle her breasts. "Yeah, baby. Woohoo." Dorit screeches before pretending to motorboat the RHOBH helm. "Brr," she said, moving her head back and forth near RHOBH star's chest. Dorinda captioned the post, "Sharing is caring. Great day with you at Dorit Kemsley," and added the hashtags #California Dreaming, #Bravo, #Anisi, and #. Bravo fans react to Dorinda and Dorit's close encounter. Fans immediately flooded the comment section to discuss the new clip. While some praised the video, others thought that RHOBH star was trying too hard. One fan proclaimed, "This is literally my dream come true." Another pointed out, "Dorit tries way too hard to be the center of attention, and never quite puts it off." Dorit, Garcelle, Erika Jayne, Kyle Richards, and Sutton Stracke will all return as cast members for season 14 of RHOBH. They will be joined by Bozoma St. John. Kyle's sister, Kathy Hilton, returns as a friend, along with Sutton's BFF, Jennifer Tilly. Meanwhile, Dorinda landed a new show set at her Berkshire's estate, Bluestone Manor. The Hamptons had seen its fair share of scandals, whispers of affairs, financial fiascos, and legendary feuds echoing through the gilded halls of estate parties. But even the most seasoned Housewives fans weren't prepared for what went down between Dorit Kemsley and Dorinda Medley on that fateful summer night. It started innocently enough. Dorit, with her platinum blonde locks cascading in glossy waves, arrived at Bluestone Manor dressed head to toe in a pastel Balmain jumpsuit, oversized sunglasses perched on her nose even though the sun had long since set. She carried herself with the air of a woman who was both excited and wary. After all, Dorinda Medley's reputation preceded her. Dorinda, the feisty queen of martini-fueled honesty, greeted Dorit with open arms, her smile wide, her diamonds winking in the candlelight. "Dorit, darling," she sang, the way only Dorinda could. "You look like a walking Vogue spread." Dorit beamed, flipping her hair. "Oh, stop it, Dorinda. I mean, don't stop. But really, you look incredible. This house, breathtaking. What a privilege to be here." Dorinda waved a dismissive hand, already pulling Dorit toward the grand living room where the other ladies were perched on velvet couches, glasses of wine in hand. Sonja Morgan cackled over something Ramona had just said, and Luann de Lesseps held court in the corner, telling an animated story that likely ended with the words, "And that's why they call me the Countess." Dorit settled into the party seamlessly, sipping her champagne, tossing her head back with laughter, and admiring the sheer decadence of it all. She was used to luxury. Dorit was luxury. But something about Bluestone Manor, with its history and unapologetic grandeur, had her a little tipsy on the atmosphere. Then came the tequila. Dorinda had a way of turning a normal evening into something unhinged. "Let's do shots," she declared, already pouring. The women cheered. Well, all but Ramona, who sipped her Pinot Grigio with a raised brow, muttering something about watching her figure. 1 shot. 2. 3. Dorit, normally composed, was feeling the heat. Her accent, British, Israeli, a touch of Beverly Hills affectation, became even more fluid. "Darling," she purred, draping an arm around Dorinda. "You are just magnificent." Dorinda grinned, patting Dorit's hand. "Oh, stop." No, I mean it." Dorit leaned in, her hand tracing a slow, deliberate path from Dorinda's shoulder down to her waist. "Your skin like silk. Do you do cryotherapy?" The room went silent. Sonya's eyes widened. Luan choked on her tequila. Ramona's jaw dropped. Dorinda blinked, then smirked. "Oh, you're too sure when you drink, huh?" Dorit gasped dramatically, pressing a manicured hand to her chest. "Me? No, look, I appreciate fine things, and Dorinda, my love, you are fine." Dorinda cackled. "Well, I've been told." By this point, Dorit's hand was still resting on Dorinda's waist, her fingers absent-mindedly tracing the fabric of her sparkling Givenchy top. The whole room was watching. The tension was delicious. "Oh my God," Sonja whispered, grabbing Ramona's arm. "Are we seeing this? Is Dorit feeling up Dorinda?" "Dorit," Ramona hissed, eyes darting toward the cameras. "You're married." Dorit's eyes widened as if remembering. "Oh, PK. My love, my life. My..." She trailed off, glancing at Dorinda. "But we're just friends. I just appreciate her." She gestured vaguely at Dorinda's torso. Her presence. Dorinda, ever the provocateur, leaned in. "Listen, honey, I'm not mad at it." She winked, taking another shot. The room exploded into laughter. Luan clapped her hands. "Oh, this is a scandal." "Listen," Dorinda declared, raising her glass. "If Dorit Kemsley wants to cop a feel, who am I to deny her?" Dorit, laughing so hard she nearly fell off the couch, pressed her hands to her face. "I love you, Dorinda, I really do." "I know," Dorinda said with a wink. And just like that, the moment passed. The women cheered, the tequila flowed, and by morning, the headlines would be ablaze. Dorit Kemsley and Dorinda Medley, drunken flirtation or Real Housewives history. Bluestone Manor had seen a lot of wild nights, but this would go down as legendary. The soiree was in full swing at Bluestone Manor, Dorinda Medley's famed Berkshire's estate, where the wine flowed as freely as the backhanded compliments. The theme was gilded glamour, a nod to old money elegance, though given the guest list, comprising reality stars known for their plastic surgery and penchant for drama, the event felt more Botox and ball gowns. Dorit Kemsley, ever the fashionista, swaned through the candlelit dining room in a custom Balmain gown that clung to her curves like a desperate ex-boyfriend. The bejeweled bodice shimmered under the chandelier's glow, each embellishment catching the light like a diamond-encrusted secret waiting to be exposed. She tossed her platinum blonde hair, turning to Favre Parks, who had come dressed in an emerald green number that screamed power player. "Darling, I am simply obsessed with this space," Dorit cooed, her accent slipping between Beverly Hills chic and London posh as it often did. "Bluestone Manor is giving me Downton Abbey, but with, more tequila." Dorinda, ever the hostess, beamed, though her eyes betrayed the telltale twinkle of someone a few dirty martinis deep. "Oh, honey, this house has seen more drama than all of Bravo combined." "Speaking of, have you spoken to Erica yet?" Dorit stiffened. Erica Jane was perched on a velvet settee in the corner, legs crossed, nursing a cocktail like it was her only alibi. The tension between them since the alleged missing millions scandal was palpable, though Dorit would never let a little legal turmoil ruin her look. "Of course," Dorit purred, taking a slow sip of her champagne. "But tonight isn't about her, darling. It's about celebrating you." Dorinda clapped her hands. "Now that's what I like to hear." The energy in the room crackled as housewives from various franchises mingled, each angling for the best lighting and the juiciest gossip. Sonja Morgan was in a heated debate with Lisa Rinna over whether Rinna's lips had reached their legal capacity. Teresa Giudice was recounting, loudly, her latest family feud, while Kyle Richards attempted to mediate. And then it happened. Dorit, feeling the champagne-induced warmth of the evening, reached for Dorinda in what was meant to be an affectionate gesture. A simple, friendly touch. A darling, you are Bluestone Manor kind of moment. But in the dim, romantic glow of the room, her heavily ringed fingers missed the mark. Instead of Dorinda's arm, Dorit's perfectly manicured hands found themselves, rather enthusiastically, gripping the bosom of the Berkshire's queen. For a moment, the party froze. It was as if time itself had paused, the weight of culture and scandal pressing against the very fabric of reality TV. Dorinda blinked. Dorit blinked. Then a single laugh burst forth, from none other than Sonja Morgan, who had a sixth sense for chaos and leaped in to fan the flames. "Oh my God, Dorit, if you wanted to feel up someone tonight, honey, you could have at least bought her dinner first."